Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? Just working on some paperwork. How are you?
I'm alright. Same old stuff going on with school. Final exams are coming up, and not to mention, it's my last year of football, so, I'm just going to miss it.
Oh, okay. I understand the end of the semester can be very stressful, and I'm sure football has been a large part of your life up to this point. There are going to be some, major changes coming up with you about to graduate, but I believe there are better things in your future to look forward to. How have you been eating and sleeping?
I mean, I haven't eaten like I usually do, but sometimes it's really hard to sleep at nights, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, that could have an effect on your performance as well as your classroom experience. I could teach you a few techniques that might be able to help you go to sleep a little bit easier.
That'd be cool. Honestly though, I've been a little concerned about some other stuff though.
Okay. Anything you tell me stays between us. And I'm here for you, so what's going on?
Well, about a month ago I had a pretty scary experience. I was working on a project in the library. I was working on my laptop and then all of a sudden I got really, really hot. Not a big deal. So I went to go grab some water, and the next thing I know, my heart's racing really fast, pounding out of my chest.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard to breathe. I didn't know what was going on. It really scared me.
That does sound pretty scary. Have you ever had anything similar that happened to you, or has it happened again since that first experience?
No, it hasn't happened to me in the past. It's happened twice since that first thing in the library. It always happens in the weirdest places, and I'm starting to get afraid to go out in public because I'm afraid it's going to happen in front of my friends and stuff.
Sorry to hear that. When it does happen, how long does it last?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be more than 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
What do you think's going on?
It could be a number of things. Have you been doing any type of recreational drugs, or how often do you drink?
I don't do any drugs or anything. I drink socially, just Friday nights or Saturday nights after the game, whatever, with some friends. Nothing crazy.
Okay. Well, I think the best route to take from here is to rule out any type of cardiovascular issue or anything physiological, just to be on the safe side. I'll take a look at your medical chart. Just check on your family history, see if there are any type of concerns we might have to worry about. I'll also make an appointment to get an EKG, so the doctor can look at your heart. Don't let this add to your stress. So I promise we'll do everything we can in your best interest. We'll figure something out, and if you do need anything, I'm here. For right now, let's try to avoid. Anytime you feel like you're approaching that avoidance or fear in a situation, just try to avoid it for the time being, so we don't have that type of attack. We'll take it from there.
All right. Thanks. I didn't know who else to turn to because I don't want to worry anybody else. I know, life is hectic for a bunch of other people, and my problems shouldn't be anybody else's. So, but I know you had mentioned earlier some things that might help me sleep.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder with everything else going on. Let's start with something simple. Deep breathing is something you almost always overlook. But it can definitely help you. Try to practice this a couple times a day, definitely before you go to sleep. The best way to do it is just to be in a seated position and try to sit with your back straight. Just gently close your eyes, tilt your head forward. While you take a couple of deep breaths to begin with, and then as you progress, just start to breathe naturally. Once you start doing this, start to count as you exhale. So every time you exhale, say 1, and then second time 2, and then go all the way to 5, and then once you get to 5, restart. And so you should never count any higher than 5. So once you catch yourself counting higher than 5, your attention has wandered, either because you're that relaxed or you're not focusing on what you're doing, and you'll have to figure out that state of mind you're in. Eventually this will allow you to meditate, and we can progress to some other exercises that could help you out.
Okay, I'll try that if I can remember how to do all that, but we'll see.
Okay, no problem. I'll write it down in some easy steps for you. and you know that way you can actually have a reminder, and you don't have to play all this out in memory with everything else going on.
Sweet, appreciate it.
Anytime. I'll see you when you get back from the doctor, and we'll figure out what's going on, and you know we'll assist you as best as we can. And you know, I hope you have a great day.
All right, appreciate it. I'll see you later.
All right, man.
Hey Jake, how are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
You know, I'm doing a little better. That technique you taught me with the deep breathing stuff, you know, it helped me get to sleep a little quicker. And the doctor said I didn't have any like cardiovascular issues, so that's good.
Well, that's all good news, and I saw no problems that may indicate something from your medical chart. So, from the physiological standpoint, we're doing great. So at least you don't have to worry about that. But I do have, you know, I get the sense that something else is bothering you from the way you came in today. You know, so what's going on?
Yeah, I had another one of those things last night, you know, where it was when I was sleeping. Like, I woke up and it was the same things as the times before, you know, racing heart, couldn't catch my breath, you know, just, it was really hot. And now I can't even go to sleep without worrying about having a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, the fact that this is continuing to happen makes me think you may be experiencing something like a panic attack. With all the stress that's going on in your life right now, you know, that could be causing these things.
Like a panic attack? I mean, I can't see myself freaking out for no reason.
Stop and think about it for a second. When these attacks occur, they usually are for no reason, and the signs and symptoms are similar to a panic attack. You know, here I'll give you a quick fact sheet to read over so that you can get an idea of what a panic attack is, and this may give you a better understanding of what you perceive as a panic attack. So we're going to hand you this.
Okay.
So what do you think?
I mean, I guess it fits the description, but it says it mostly affects women.
But it also says it can affect men.
I mean, that's true. I don't know, I find it hard to believe this could be happening to me since I've never had anything like this happen in the past.
Maybe you've never been as stressed out as you are now. You know, major life changes coming in. You're losing, you know, the love of your life with football, and not to mention the end of the semester. You'll be graduating soon. I'm sure all this adds stress to your life.
I mean,
after all, you are going through these things.
yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, what can I do if this is what's happening to me?
There's a couple of different recommendations. First, I'll speak to some of your family, see if any one of them has ever experienced this, just to see what input they can give you. And if they have experienced this, this could make you more susceptible to these type of panic attacks. The more important thing that we need to consider, though, is, you know, maybe going to see a counselor, because I believe she could help you more than I can with this type of issue.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind speaking to my family about it, but I mean, I don't think I need to see a counselor. I feel like that's weird. Like, I don't feel like I have a serious problem that I need to go see like a professional counselor for.
And you are right. You don't have a serious problem. You know, but you don't always have to have a serious problem to see a counselor. She can help you control and eventually eliminate these type of attacks before they get worse, and that's what we aim to do. We don't want you fearing these public situations that could cause just random attacks, and it makes you more susceptible to actually developing, you know, panic disorder. You know, it's no different than sitting here talking to me and me trying to help you. That's all she's there for. And, you know, no one has to know that you're visiting the counselor. You know, all this will be confidential. I could even go with you to your first visit if that makes you more comfortable. And if you don't think it's going to be that much help after the first time, then we can discontinue, and, you know, I'll continue to help you as much as I can.
I mean, if you think it'll help me, I guess I'll try it. I'm not too big on the idea of it. It makes me feel like I'm going crazy or something.
You're far from that. I'm trying to keep you from getting worse so that you can return to your normal way of life without having to worry about these attacks occurring all the time. You know, this isn't a serious issue. a large percent of people end up recovering fully from this, and you may never experience it again.
Okay. Well, I mean, I trust you, and you know, you've helped me out with stuff in the past, so just let me know when we need to go, I guess, and I would like you to go to that first visit with me. I think I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. That way, you know, if I think it's unnecessary and you see me sitting in there and, you know, see my interaction with the counselor, you might agree with me.
Okay, fair enough. I'll set you up and I'll let you know. Remember that, you know, I'm here for you and everyone here in the program's here for you. So we'll figure this out together.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Have a great day.